Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori Brame and this is Holy City Mystic. Today we are wrapping up the Yod series for what is at the apex of your Yod. Today we're going to be talking about MC or your midheaven at the apex of the Yod. If you guys would like to have more information as to how Yod behaves and how to find it in your chart, please follow the links below. I will link my video talking about that. So you have your MC at the apex of the Yod. And since your MC is always opposite your IC, it is going to be a Yod kite, which is more intense than a natural Yod. So I'm probably going to use midheaven and MC interchangeably. That's how I think about them, and they both mean the same thing. So don't go Googling both. I mean, you can go, it'll just back up what I'm saying. But go ahead and Google both if you need to, but I'm going to use those both during the video. So with your MC at an apex of the Yod, what is the MC in your chart? The midheaven is the work you do in the world, the energy you put back out into the world. So it's kind of where fame and reputation meets career and life path goals. And it's right in between your 9th and 10th house. Now with the MC at the apex of your Yod, you are going to have a lot of indecision about what you want to do for a career. You are going to have a lot of conflict. You know, it might be the type of thing where you don't really feel like you have a lot of conflict. You know exactly what you want to do, but there's a lot of physical barriers around you keeping you from doing that thing. So it might be the type of thing where you really want to be a lawyer, but you're a woman and you're living in a country where they don't educate women, but you know that that is your goal. And so you are going to constantly work towards that. You are going to get out of that country. You are going to learn a new language. You're going to go get an education so that you can be a lawyer. It might be a lot of mental barriers where you don't know what you want to do. It's very confusing to you. You have an idea of what you want to do, and you know you're supposed to be doing something, but you're just not really sure what it is because those two bases, those two quincunxes at the bottom, they are shooting energy towards that point where it's like you have to do something and you have to do something big and it has to be significant and it has to help people and all this stuff. But when it comes right down to it, you're not sure. You're not sure what you have to do or what you have to be in the world. So this is a very difficult place to have a Yod in your chart. Not that any of them are easy. This is something that you're going to constantly have barriers holding you back, pushing you forward and holding you back because that energy keeps shooting into that. Now, since it is a Yod kite, you are going to have a lot of energy, and I mean a lot of energy going back to your comfort zone. Back to your IC, which is your home, your safe space, kind of your shell, being inside the shell. And so that is another area where you're just going to have that energy bouncing back and forth where it's like, how can I have a safe place and still be out in the world doing what I need to be doing? Also, you are not going to be the type of person where you can just do whatever. You know, you might see people where they are a construction worker and then they work at a restaurant for a while and then they get a corporate job and then they kind of climb the ladder and, you know, everything is kind of like, oh yeah, you know, I made this much here and I made this much here, but this place gave me benefits and stuff like that. No, you don't get that luxury. You don't get to just be able to do whatever you want and make a certain amount and, you know, get all this stuff. You have to do something meaningful. You have to do something that you have your heart in. So what is the purpose of an MC Yod? The purpose is to show others that it can be done, that you can feel lost and still find meaningful work. And meaningful not as in you can pay all your bills, but meaningful as in it gives back to the world. It's something where you feel filled up all the time because you are giving something back out into the world. You do have that meaning that you're putting out there. Now, I personally work for a nonprofit, and I'm not saying everybody needs to work for a nonprofit. Not everybody needs to be a lawyer or a doctor or something where you are textbook helping people. You could be a photographer, making people feel absolutely beautiful. You could be a childcare worker, giving children time and attention that they might not be getting at home. You could be an artist, making people feel a certain way just from your art. Even if you have one of the more selfish professions or more surface level professions, it doesn't matter. You are still bringing value into the world. You are not going to be one of those people that's just able to kind of cash it in and then not really worry about their career too much. You are somebody who it is going to be something that you're going to work so hard for that it's going to have very, very high value to you. So I hope this helps. If you have this in your chart, please let me know how it's going. Let me know if you have anything to add. I would love to talk about it in the comments. And you guys take care.